And this is CNN.
I'm Christy Lustad in Hong Kong, and welcome to Newsstream. Now, we're waiting to hear the whole verdict in the Oscar Pistorious trial. He is not guilty of premeditated murder, but we will soon get a ruling on the charge of culpable homicide. Also ahead, the U.S. president, as he lays out his plan to fight ISIS, we will get reaction from Iraq. Now, first, our main story at this hour. Oscar Pistorious has been found not guilty of the murder of his girlfriend, Riva Steenkamp.
The accused, therefore, cannot be found guilty of murder dolus eventualis. That, however, is not the end of the matter, as culpable homicide is a competent verdict.
The judge, Thokozile Masipa, made the announcement as part of her recap of the trial. She's been reading the verdict in Pretoria, South Africa, off and on for hours now. Now, at some point today, or perhaps tomorrow, the runner will learn whether he has been acquitted on other charges as well. Now, we could head to South Africa right now. CNN's Robin Curnow standing by. She's been following the case throughout. She joins us live from Pretoria. And Robin, the judge has ruled out premeditated murder. Tell us, how did she get there and how did she reach that decision?
Well, as you heard, I mean, we were in court 3 hours of a long, quite detailed legal argument, and she got to it quite slowly. She certainly wasn't in any rush. She first ruled that Oscar Pistorious was not guilty of premeditated murder, and then a little bit later she came to the issue of murder, basically saying that Oscar Pistorious could not have foreseen that Riva Steenkamp was in that bathroom, that he didn't intend to kill her. And in that way, he cannot be found guilty of murder. However, as you heard the judge say in that soundbite you've just played, she's going to come back and deal with another charge of culpable homicide, manslaughter, and that, of course, also is a very serious charge, and it also has significant jail term associated with it. So even though Oscar Pistorious has been found not guilty of murder, you know, he's certainly not off scot-free at the moment, and it's going to be very interesting to hear how the judge explains her reasoning over the lesser charge of culpable homicide.
The focus now is on culpable homicide. We'll be tuning in, finding out what she says to consider that charge next. But when the courtroom heard that the judge ruled out that murder charge, what was the reaction, and what was the reaction on Oscar Pistorius' face?